Hello everyone and welcome to a new episode of The Bug Warrior. Meet Iris, the cat pet that you can get for free by completing the 6th chapter of the Season 8 journey, also known as the Champion chapter. The cat is very cool, I did like it even with all those eyes. I think this pet is one of the main reasons why we are playing Season 8. Alright, so how to get it? What stands between you and this awesome pet is basically two objectives that will require a bit of planning, but trust me, they are doable. The first objective that I suggest you prepare for is Knock at the Gate of Hell, which requires from you to clear pit level 55 and unlock Torment 4. I already made a video about how to complete that objective specifically, so I will leave you with the link to it in the comments. But long story short, you will need to get past Paragon 150, have all your required gear for your build with full tempering and at least level 4 masterwork. On top of that, you will need to unlock all your Paragon boards and also upgrade your glyphs to level 46. It sounds like a lot, but again, it is doable. The second objective, that will be the hardest one for you to complete, is called It Has Come to This, where you need to slay Belial, the exalted Lord Boss version, at the Palace of the Deceiver in Kehjistan in Torment 3. I plan on releasing a full guide on how to defeat Belial at Torment 3, but the key to beating him is anticipating his attacks and of course knowing them. So please let me quickly explain what attacks are the ones that you have to look out for. The first and most important attack you want to avoid is the poison spit. Belial spits a stream of poison from one end of the platform to the other. You have two options to avoid this attack. One is to anticipate before he fires and jump to the opposite side of where the stream will go, and the option 2 is to go all the way to the edge of the stream to avoid being hit by the stream. This attack will one-shot kill you if it touches you, so be very careful. The second attack to watch out for is called Belial's Betrayer's Eyes, where Belial summons 7 eyes around him. One of those eyes will be guaranteed to be closed, and that is where you want to stand in front of. If you don't, the open eyes will project deadly poison in front of them and can kill you in a few seconds. Last but not least, Belial summons pools of poison that move across the platform, so be sure to not stand in their path. Regarding on how to get ready for the fight, bring as much poison resistance as possible, and if you were able to clear pit 55, you can beat Belial guaranteed. This means you have good damage already, just know Belial's attacks, move, and survive until he goes down. The other two objectives, you will get them no problem. One is called Infernal Hordes, whereas the name implies you need to face the High Council and slay all the members of the Council at Torment 3 or higher. The other objective is called Tides of Hell, so of course you need to do several things at Helltides, such as defeating the Blood Maiden 5 times or open 5 tortured gifts of mysteries. Trust me, this one is not a problem. The last objective, and the one that we are not doing for sure, is called Live in Excess. But trust me, you can ignore this one completely, since you can make better use of your gem materials by upgrading your glyphs at the pit and be able to clear pit 55 and beat Belial than wasting all those precious materials on rings and amulets that you probably won't be using anyway. So there you have it, this is my humble opinion on what needs to happen to complete the Champion chapter and get the awesome Iris cat. Please let me know what you think in the comments. We reached the end of the video, thank you very much for watching. If you made it this far and found the video interesting or useful, please consider to share, like, comment or subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Since this is a cat related video, I want to send a huge shout to @QJestG, I hope I'm pronouncing it right, and I just want to say meow.